Hello and welcome back. The astute of you might notice there's something there on the left. There's 2 LP saves. That's because I had a bit of an issue. Computer crashed, lost the settings, so this recording didn't have any audio really whatsoever, so that's going to be scrapped. It took a few days to determine that I'm just going to scrap that and redo this set, so that's the thing. In the interim there, I was gifted the remaining DLC that I didn't have, so I believe I now have all of the DLC. I'm not sure, but I'm pretty sure I have all of the DLC now. So thanks to Martin of Iron once again for gifting me even more DLC from this game. It's a bit ridiculous how much he's given me from this. And other things for that matter. I'm still slightly ill, but it should be alright. Should I say still? I don't know if I've actually been ill in a video lately. Other than that, I've increased the resolution, so hopefully that'll let you read the text a little bit better. And hopefully you can now see my mouse cursor, at least it's set to show my mouse cursor. So. But we're still a Duke of Saxony, so let's get right in there and see what we can do. It'll probably end up exactly the same as before, but it's hard to tell. Give me a second to clear my throat. That was slightly longer than a second, but we'll be alright. Okay, what was I doing? I can create a duchy, don't care. I'm fabricating a claim on that. I don't have this. I have a peace with them, though. Okay. Out of curiosity, this dude hates me, but out of curiosity, he's not doing too well. My goal is still to form the Holy Roman Empire, and one of the easier ways to do that is to just align yourself with the largest of the 3 countries, or kingdoms, I should say, that are generally in this area, which would be Lotharingia, East Francia, and or Italy. Italy is gone, for the most part, so East Francia is the main one I will be allying myself with for the time being. I will still try to maintain strength in the kingdom I have, preferably at least like 50%-ish or close to that. Bohemia is taking that back. Oh right, this is a Slavic area there, and I want to take this too, but he's got allies, and it would be a holy war to take this, so that's generally not a good idea. It would cause all of these other Slavic territories to come to his aid, which is not good for me. Apparently we're at war with... what? Lotharingian War for the Kingdom of Italy and the Kingdom of Bavaria. To be honest, I'm pretty sure this happened last time. He's allied with France, and I believe France really likes him, so I believe France joins this war. And what happens is Lotharingia takes up most of this territory, so I'm actually tempted to demand independence and then preemptively switch. If you notice the save I loaded previously, I was with Italy, but I think Lotharingia had some sort of issue or something, I can't remember exactly. Elective secession in Italy, I don't really care. No, not that. I just started a faction, didn't I? Let's leave that one. I don't care about that. I want independence. I'm going to back out of that elective secession one and just be in the independence one. I can demand independence now, but I'm not very strong compared to my liege. So what I'm going to do is, if this war goes in the manner I'm suspicious that it will, because, yep, France joined the war. So East Francia will lose, and my plan here is to basically wait until he loses his army to West Francia, which has just shown up, who should have a ton more men than he does. Not much more, actually, but the 2 of them combined, if Lotharingia would stop being stupid, could handle this. If he loses the war, or my independence percent gets high enough, I'm just gonna declare it, which is what this little decision is here, demand independence. Alternatively, I could help my liege, and that would allow him to win this war and keep East Francia. But he has... Okay, I'm gonna resist my impulses of murdering people in the prisons and stuff. But he has no claim on Lotharingia, I don't think. So he will never have any sort of claim to take Lotharingia or whatever the kingdom is up here. What is that kingdom? Frisia, that's what it is. So unless he formed the empire, at which point he would be perfectly fine. If I could do this right. It won't show me the empire for whatever reason. I don't think he has enough to really do that, though. Where is West Francia at? What are they doing? Are they at war with someone else? No, they're just at war. Oh, there he is. Yeah, there's West France's army. I was like, what the heck is France doing? Now, last time, the lost footage of Foreverness, East Francia really badly lost this war. West Francia showed up with many more men than East Francia did. Now, the thing that's going to happen here is I'm suspicious West... No, they're not. Okay. They're not that stupid. I was suspicious they were going to just cross the river, but it looks like they're either going to siege Mainz or just go around, which would be the smart thing to do. Whoop. East Francia is on the attack. Okay. King Arnulf. Best king ever. Looking pretty good in East Francia's favor, actually. Uh-oh. Oh, it looks like they may have lost a flank here. I feel once again a new appreciation for my king, and that's the war. He's lost. He has no military. If I brought my men to this fight, what little I can... They're doing the weird dance that the AI does sometimes. I don't know why they do this. They kind of glitch out. Just do this for a while. If I'd brought my men, I'm pretty sure we would be able to win this war. But I'm going to wait for him to lose this 1k here, and then I'm going to pop the independence, I think. Traitors! They've risen up in my land! No! Just peasant revolt. I'm gonna have to deal with that. I just raised men inside the peasant revolt, which is probably one of the sillier things I've done. Can I get you guys out of there? Probably not. Now they're just all gonna die, I think. That was a bit silly. Anyway, hold control when you raise your men. Spoilers. It's gonna cost me a little bit of men, which is gonna cost me a little bit of my independence faction power, but... Did I walk more men through that? I think I may have. It's alright. I need leaders, so I don't lose too many here. At about 100%, I feel fairly confident doing it. If I can get 150, I'm pretty much guaranteed. Which, if he loses those 800 there, that'll probably hit me up to 550. Although I'm losing some men too, so... Kind of a downside. And of course he would do this, wouldn't he? I'm just gonna stand here. I suffer attrition there. Nah, he's gonna make me go over there, isn't he? Sigh. Didn't want to cross the river, so now I'm gonna suffer a little bit of attrition just going around the stupid river. Why do you wish to kill me? You're very rude. You're part of the family and you're here trying to kill me. That's not right, I tell you. Not right at all. Now he's going over here for whatever reason. I could just leave him there and have Jylland or Denmark or whatever they actually are. Denmark could deal with that. It'll jump to 100% once I kill this stack. Eventually. I'm apparently pretty bad at chasing people down. There we go. Disband all that. And East Francia is pretty much screwed. I didn't realize I had people down there. I forgot about my territory down there. Adopt his ideas. 4 gold for that? Yeah, sure. Raise 1,500. It's not many. 232. Well, time to pop it. He's gonna take that because he can't win, so. You lack of faith in me. Yep, Saxony is now separate. Sadden me, but I do. Yep. So Saxony is now independent. I have no real, claim on anything in East Francia. However, what I can do is hop into this and just king hop, liege hop. And I could swear fealty to him, which he will accept because he likes my land. He's pleased with my land. That would make Lotharingia much larger, but keep in mind, they're also taking Bulgaria and Italy. What little is actually left of Italy anyway, which is basically nothing. I think it's just this chunk over here in Verona. Everything else has already split off. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. As odd as it seems, I would actually like to stay a vassal. Do you like me? You like me a bit. You like me a little bit more since I'm swearing fealty, I believe. Nope, he just doesn't care. Alright. Opinion of Otto 5. Hold on. Oh, lowered. Oh, because now it says foreigner because I'm a vassal. Because he hates me more. Fantastic news, everyone. So Lotharingia may actually be capable of forming the empire, or at least close to forming it. However, I need to make him like me. So, king, like me. I demand it of you. Alright. And if he forms the empire, it's possible I'll get the kingdom of East Francia because I actually have quite a lot of it. And you know what? I don't have peace with the king. I have a county claim back here. Claim that for my vassal. Why is he showing both of those? Claim Ulm. In the county of Ulm. Why is it highlighting both of those? Is it highlighting that because that's where that dude's from? I know that much. He's there. It's his county. I don't really know what's going on there. Either way, what are we at war with? Amalfi. Presumably a... No, it's a war over county. I thought it was like a I don't know, whatever. We're at war with East Francia, and we are at war with a Independence League, which is that guy, so those two counties. I could take Mainz now, when East Francia is weak. You know what, let's do that. I'm gonna declare war on East Francia, which is the place I literally just left. Hey, you're no longer my liege. Hey, I'm taking your county. Don't mind me. And we'll just meet everyone up there in Nassau. Resist my foul impulses. Also, I'd like to wait a little bit. We may have an issue with what I'm doing here, but it should be alright. Even though we have a morale issue going on, we have so many more men that it shouldn't be an issue. And hopefully, Lotharingia can go deal with that issue while I basically pound East Francia into the ground by myself, because East Francia is having a heck of a day. We'll meet up in the county I'm claiming so we can siege it down. What? He wants to appoint me to marshal, eh? I suppose that would be valid. I do have 18 marshal. I am now the marshal of Lotharingia. There you go. Moving up in life, eh? Or something? Something like that, I don't know. East Francia doesn't have a lot of men, but I'm also hostile to a lot of people. Which could pose to be a problem, but We'll see. Also, I'll make sure I have people leading this. Why don't I lead anything? Can't lead anything. Why can't I lead anything? I have so much martial, I can't lead anything. I don't know what's going on there. Where is... There's Lotharingia's army in West Francia. This dude's only at negative 14%. He's mad, arrest him. That means I'm gonna need a new freaking court chaplain. Why you people gotta be like that? Always gotta be mad with nonsensical power and stuff. I shall be merciful. Interestingly, being merciful is actually quite bad because it's -5 diplomacy. West Francia now has Barcelona, apparently. -5 diplomacy is a pretty big hit for everyone, but it's really quite a big hit for people with lower stats, because once you start going below 6 diplomacy, it's pretty bad. Well, just made you angry. Who are you? Someone. I don't know. Whatever. It'll be alright. Vassal levies raised too long. Speaking of vassals, how do you guys like me? You don't. Sure, in jail. You also think I'm a heretic. Do I have enough crown authority to remove your... Do I even have any crown authority? He's a filthy Waldengian. Waldengian? I'm gonna revoke his title and just give it to someone else. So he's a count. So let's find a courtier. Who is alright. 52 and 0 diplomacy. Or I could just grab someone who from here. What about you? 9 diplomacy, 23, you have an heir? Sure. Have the county of... Ornsbrook. Brook. I don't know. Dealt with that. Anyone else not like me? Do you want to lose your county? You think I'm a foreigner. Alright. Upset by secession law change. Oh, we're unelected now, that's right. Kingdom of Lotharingia is on Gavelkind. East Francia is on Gavelkind. As to be expected. Once this war is done and we hold Bavaria, that's may be enough to form the empire. The question is, does he have enough stuff? He doesn't have enough gold. Pretty sure he has enough piety, though. He's actually losing gold in this war. I could give him gold, assuming I have enough, 138. But that's a lot of money, so we'll see what he can manage. If he can manage to keep it together that long, anyway. Vassal inheritance warning. Who are you? You're a baron. He's apparently having some sort of issue. You have a lot of men! It's entirely possible he's going to attack me. No, he's going that way. Alright. As long as he leaves me alone, I don't care. Once we have this fully sieged down, I can basically just let it tick. But I'm probably going to attach to my Liege's army and join in on those battles to get some more score. Assuming he doesn't lose his army. Good lord, man. He lost a big chunk there. Crossing that river. Never had a shortage of soldiers. Ah, everyone likes soldiers. Let's attach. I don't know who we're following. Following Lotharingia, alright. So they'll automatically run around with my liege and assist him in any battles he deems fit, basically. Why is Jylland at war with me? What are you doing? Independence War. Saxon claim on Mainz? Oh, he's joined this war against me. Okay. I was confused for a bit there. Now I'm just following my liege around dealing with this dude at this point. Which is fine. We need to get that man under control. It's not going to give me any war score for this, though. Wait, did that war end? Defending against Duke Lothair, defending. Yeah, that war ended. I'm actually going to detach. Detach. There we go. I was confused for a moment, because we need to end this war. It's probably going to cost me mercenaries, because I don't have enough men. East Francia, though, is losing its men by the second. Is there a river here? Not that I know of. This is a risky fight, because I don't have many more than he does, and he may have better people. Ooh. Turns out he may. Alright, let's see here. It's like a cheap one I can get. 9, 180, 75, and 8 per month. Let's grab that one. Get what little men I can out of that province. I lost a ton of war score from that, which sucks. He brought another 1,000. Gosh darned it. People in your gosh darned reinforcements. Who's that? Württemberg. Oh. That's the dude that split off, isn't it? Well, I guess I'll just pick off the leftovers here. I've got like one man coming from some of these provinces. Which way is he running? That way, alright. I wanted to make sure those men coming from that side were alright. Let's go for the capital, shall we? I can assault it. Not very efficiently, but I can assault it. I don't want these mercenaries in my service for terribly long. Wow, we're bad at assaulting this. Someone has been imprisoned. How does my king like me? 6. Not very much. And 18 every so many days. We'll just wait this one out. No need to assault that one. So they didn't get nearly as much land as I thought they were going to get. I thought they were going to get all of Bavaria, but they seem to have only gotten that chunk of it. And what was left of Italy, of course. Of course, East Francia is now having an issue. What is East Francia doing, actually? Attacking Lotharingia, still. Defending against me. Defending against Bohemian Conquest. Interesting. For Prince Ludwig's claim. Is that you? No. Who is Prince Ludwig? Don't know. Either way, Prince Ludwig will be the leader of East Francia soon. Perfectly fine by me. We're being raided. Also perfectly fine by me. There's a Waldensian uprising over there. I don't know how to pronounce that, sorry. Sieged all of that down. Just keep sieging stuff, I guess. Good, the king likes me more. I'm pleased. If I can find some of East Francia's army, there's some of it. The question is, where's the rest of it at? Is that all he has? Just 100 men over there? It's possible. The siege on that's going to take a while. Let's go over here. This is a weaker province on the defensive front. So does he have no men? He can't raise any from his capital. There's 400 men that he can raise somewhere. He's gonna lose this war relatively soon, which is a problem. What's it at? 64%. France came in. I can call Susa in? No, I can't. Is that all I can call? Yeah. I may just have to white peace out of this, because West Francia is at war with who? Me? Possibly. Defending, defending, defending. Yeah, they're defending against me, so... There's a lot of red on the map, considering I'm a duke. But you know. Let's see if we can siege this down, and once, you know, West Francia starts coming into like a danger close territory here. I have a weak claim. Someone I don't care about. Once they start getting dangerously close, I'll see if I can, you know, demand his surrender. If I can't, I'm just gonna white peace. East Francia has gathered quite a chunk of men there. Assault that down. Quickly run over here. See if I can get there before East Francia does. Sorry, West Francia. East Francia is already there. There's no beating them there. I scared them out. That's not exactly what I wanted. 46%. He's not going to take in force. He'll take white peace, but... Where's France at? It's a good question. Where is France? Right there. No, that's Guyland. No, that's East-West France and Guyland. With many more men than me. I'm gonna white peace out of this. I do not feel comfortable with this many angry men around me, and I really do need to let my vassal levies down, because they're not happy. They are actually happy, but you know what I mean. Ooh, that was actually close. They actually caught me there right as it ended. I have a budget deficit. Why do I have a budget deficit for a white piece? Oh, because I'm attacking. That's right. Never mind. Sigh. That'll sort itself out eventually, but now I have no money. Well, that was fairly unproductive, but our liege is quite large. They're also in like 70 billion wars and about to die. Vassals like them. A lot. Oh, they're defending against foreigners, are they? So what is our liege doing? Defending, 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 defending. Defending against Basilius? A peasant revolt, okay. Defending against a East Francian revolt, Bohemian conquest, and Duke of Tyrol for Bavaria, apparently. Who was winning until we showed up. He has the claim Bavaria, CB. So we're gonna let our vassal levy penalty calm down because that's a bit ridiculous. I was really hoping they would get all of Bavaria. That would leave a tiny East Francia in the middle, which would be perfect for forming the empire. We can stop doing that now. I can't fabricate on kingdoms. Let's put him back in Mainz. What's his... he's at 17? Do I have a better one? No. I think 17 might be enough to claim duchies, to fabricate a claim on duchies. Bohemia is having a heck of a time in this war. I'm pretty sure they're going to win. 57%. So what are they attacking? Hold on. Zenuju. Is that a province? It is. Alright. What's going on here? You're a drunkard. A lustful drunkard marshal. Alright. Whatever. What about this dude? He's got 12, you've got 9, he's got basically no stats. It's also paranoid. You know what? You are my new marshal. Have fun. Have fun! You is marshal! Hooray! Raise 2k almost. Someone wants this dude? That man's about to die. I don't know if that's your best idea. We'll leave it at that. I don't think I've actually changed any of my laws, but apparently Is Barcelona independent? They are. I was like, Lotharingia owns Barcelona, but no, it's just the same color, basically. Oh, wait. They were revolting against us, not Germany. Sorry, East Francia. It's basically Germany, whatever. I thought they were revolting against East Francia, so I thought we got almost no land, but it turns out we did get most of Bavaria there. We're missing that central chunk in this one, which is about to be Bohemian, but whatever. So... it's not going to show me the empire, is it? We'll go them with a lavish feast. Indeed. I have improved my diplomacy. Hooray! Let's... become king of East Francia. That would mean I'm not a vassal under Lotharingia anymore. Which would actually slow them down considerably, because I would mostly reform East Francia if I did that. We're gonna pass on that. My stewardship is 7. That would take like 2 seconds to improve. Learning would take ages. Oh yeah, there was stuff that people told me that I meant to mention and did mention the first time I recorded this, but I forgot this time. Stuff like prestige does affect vassals. I thought it only affected liege, but it does affect vassals, so you can see it down there. Plus 12. It's a 10th of your prestige up to a plus 20 bonus or something. I'm not entirely specifically certain on that, but it sounds like it's something along those lines, so we'll roll with that. Why am I still... oh, because we're still defending against them, that's right. And also, apparently, we're hostile to Barcelona. My dearest friend! Who are you? Are you... you're not my vassal. Do I know you? You don't really like me that much. We are not that close. Go away. You don't need Italy for the Empire. The Empire is actually kind of an angled area along this kind of route here, so East Francia being the center of it. Francia takes up this little bottom chunk over here of the mainland. The fame, hooray, they check up Burgundy or whatever is down here. I think it's Burgundy. Half of Burgundy is in Francia. I can actually just show you it. There you go. Actually, is all of Burgundy? All of Burgundy is in Francia. I didn't think it was that song. I came upon a band of rogues who robbed me. How dare they? It's very rude. Anyway. Maybe we don't own enough, because France does actually own a little chunk up there. France owns several provinces up there. And East Francia is still here. If we can get rid of East Francia completely... it's pretty much guaranteed at that point if we can just get rid of East Francia completely, but... somehow they have 6,000 men? Oh, because Lotharingia is in that stack too, okay. I was like, how did he get so many men? He has barely any. He has less than me, technically. How many do I have? 2k. He has less than me. Welcome to the lavish feast. I do not have a claim on East Francia, though. I could take the become king of East Francia thing, but I don't believe that gives me a casus belli on it because I'm not pagan. It's simply, you know, B. Is that part of the empire? No. I was going to declare a holy war if it was, but it's not. Literally just East Francia holding us back here. And then, once it's formed, my goal would be to become the king. Which is another thing entirely. So many... keeps refreshing the page, hold on. I could run for elective succession and try and make all of his vassals approve of me. Alternatively... what? Him as the king? I can't get myself as the king. I could get the king of East Francia as the king of Lotharingia. Do I have any support for this? Out of curiosity. I don't have a chancellor. 21. You're possessed. but you also have 21 skill, so... Is there any support at all? Not really. Presumably because no one really likes him, and that they like the king too much. I could try to spread rumors. This guy's gonna die soon, though. And he's on gavel kind, isn't he? Which means all of these kingdoms are gonna go to separate people because he doesn't have the empire yet. You have 500 gold. It's a lot of gold. I can't take Lotharingia, they have too many men. Just period. Even if East Francia helped me, there would be literally nothing that could go there. Unless they lose a massive chunk of people fighting Bohemia, but that's probably not happening. What else could I possibly go for here? Independence? I can't actually see because I've got this faction for this guy, so let's leave that one really quick. That's actually only for one kingdom, so probably won't help me very much. We will just continue passively waiting. How's Ireland doing? Munster has taken a second territory. Norway exists at the same time as Ostlandet, which is a thing I didn't expect to occur. Lovely, I can get technology, I can resist my foul impulses. What should I get here? I can only get military, so... Let's get military organization. We'll leave that be. How many retinue can I get? Basically nothing. We get one little thing of retinue. And then draw a box over it, as it autosaves. I'm very glad to hear that. Fewer crimes are committed and fewer complaints are heard in the province. Good job, dude. West Francia split. It's a thing that just happens periodically. West Francia just kind of explodes. What's the war? Toulouse claim on Perigord. I'm sorry, what? You're attacking someone inside Aquitaine. Alright. Whatever. What are you up to, King? There's so many men. So now East Francia is really quite weak. They can raise 3k max at the moment. That'll go up over time, basically. I can raise about the same. He also has allies, though. He has many allies, whereas I have very few. I have Susa. Where that is. Let's look at Dachis. He's over here. And you might join the war. It's also possible he won't. Of course it does this. I keep forgetting about that. So he can raise about 1250 or so. New court chaplain. George claims he's better than this man. 17. Sure. You are, in fact, better than that man. Welcome them to a lavish feast, the Hedge Knights. What? I lost one diplomacy. No. I just spent time increasing that, dang it. Hedge Knights have participated in a minor tournament together. One of those landless vagabonds have been severely injured. Let's let them stay at our castle. They can heal there as they so desire. If I was stronger, I would feel a little bit safer doing holy wars on, say, Denmark, but I could holy war for that. But Denmark is fairly strong. It would also be a holy war, so Generally not a good idea. Norse Holy War, of all things, which is a great way to get yourself murdered. Apparently Britangaland over there lost their Ireland holdings. Byzantine exploded. As you do in your free time when you're the Byzantine Empire, apparently. And so we continue sitting. Ooh. Ooh. Be a holy war. Why did Bohemia lose that? Are you at peace? You are. You won't accept vassalization because I'm a false religion, but... Do you have any allies? You have one. Chief of this place. Do you have any allies? None that you can call to war. I'm actually going to go for this guy first. It's going to be a holy war, I know. It's going to be risky. We need to get it done ASAP, or we're going to have issues of this man having many more men than he probably should. Those two have already joined in. I'm already suffering attrition, as you do. Died of poor health. No shortage of troops. Who am I waiting for? Oh, that guy from all the way over there. Give that man patronage so he can write stories about my fabledness. I so wish I could just do that. We have no holy orders yet, because Byzantine has not fallen. Once Byzantine falls, the Pope will start calling crusades, and then holy orders will pop up. No one seems to be gathering troops, but I am suffering massive attrition here. Once this first holding goes down, the other two will fall quickly. And he only has this one county, so... Has demonstrated the vast increase in speed on the lower ones here. He only has this one county, so once this is down, I should be able to call a peace on it. And then dismiss the troops, let them resupply and whatnot. There we go. Give me peace. So many people joined that war before it ended. My demesne is too large, I'm aware. Is there a barony here? No. 63. I think I keep clicking on the same guy. What about you? 42, 6 diplomacy. You're not married, though. See if you can get married, sir. Add mark. There you go. Whoa, what's going on here? Attacking Duke of Tuscany. And the claim on Forenza. Interesting choice there, buddy. Throw him back in the dungeon for no reasons. Are we defending against that? We are defending against East Francia. No one's at war anymore. Alright, whatever. We still have this one thing we can do. My prisoner is complaining about his dark cell. Sure, whatever. It all happened so quickly, I barely registered the events. A noble had been attacked and was dragged away from us by the kidnappers. I'll save you. Who are you? You're Cathar. Can I have a choice to not save him? Also, why does he have holdings? I'll save you and then strip you of your holding. He's clearly shocked by this experience. I gain content, he gains ambitious. That's doesn't really help me any. I gain the trait just. Pretty good trait. Cruel or arbitrary. I'm going with just. I don't know about you guys, but now I need to give away this whenever he gives it up. He gave up something, didn't he? Yeah, I have a wrong type of holding. The Bishopric of Gifhorn. Oh, I forgot what my flag looked like. Herp derp, sorry. Slow that down for a second. Are we no longer martial? No. Can improve diplomacy, 1 point, what to do. You can't cancel that, so... May have been silly. I have a county claim. Oh yeah, back there. But I want to be the king, darn it. Saxony's quite powerful, I just wanted to point that out. I've got that quite decent chunk of land up there. I can't raise crazy amounts of troops, though. And I got robbed again. I'm having issues being robbed. What's up with that? I'm also a flat terrain expert. Apart from that, I keep getting robbed. I don't approve. I could drop all of my taxes down and increase levies a bit. Plus side of that is much larger levies. Downside is much less money. But it would allow me to wage, not rage, slightly more aggressive wars. Also, I'm going to declare another holy war. He has that county up there too. I don't really care. How many men can you raise? Out of curiosity. About 1,000. I want that province. Convert to Liege's culture. I forgot you got that option when you're the wrong culture, which would make him like me more, I believe. Yeah. He's Frankish, though. What am I? I'm German, aren't I? Yeah. I mean, I'm in Germany. I think that would be a thing I would do, but whatever. I'm staying my culture. These people can bugger off. Freaking don't waste any time joining this war, do they? They hop right in there. This guy has nothing on his top holding, so I'm going to assault that down to give me a slight advantage here. That'll push all of the rest of these down quickly, and I can get this war done ASAP before they start stacking troops over there. I know they're marching back there. I saw them stack their troops up over there. Can't hide from me. I'll have to give this one away, obviously, but it's not an issue. Could just find a courtier, give it away. Have a good rest of my day, and be on our way. I just rhymed like 4 different words there accidentally. My beloved daughter Akasha is concerned that she is still not married. Okay. Could marry you to the 14-year-old redhead king of Asturias. Or the King of Navarra. King of Navarra has better overall traits, but his diplomacy is terrible. Child of concubine. Alternatively, I can try and find someone who has genius or strong, or attractive, or any of those traits. And see if I can get matrilineal. Quick isn't bad. And you're a Prince of Scotland. That's probably not going to be a matrilineal thing, is it? Excuse me. Week's not a thing. I was hovering over that to see what it was. There's quick again. That's a courtier. Can I get matrilineal? No? Really? I can't get matrilineal with a courtier. Why? Too high in line of succession. Okay. Whatever floats your boat. I don't know how far down I was, so... Bit irritating, but we'll just start scrolling through here. Courtier and somewhere. You're attractive. I'll prefer something like genius, but... or strong. Can I get matrilineal with you? No. I'm not going to get matrilineal with anyone. I'm pretty sure there's a better way to... There we go. Herp derp. I was about to say, I'm pretty sure there's a better way to check for matrilineal. Quick? Pretty good traits, and he is quick. He's also a twin. Let's see if there's anything better. Strong. Strong is probably the best trait to have. And the reason it's the best trait to have, right up there with genius, actually, probably above it, is because it gives +2 health. Which is, you get -1 health for being ill and -1 health for being maimed, so it can keep you alive through being maimed and ill, which is ridiculous. So having a ruler with strong is really powerful. So it looks like that's what we're going to be getting. Find it again. There we go. 14. There you go. Matrilineal. Yes, please. Gain 2 prestige. And if you don't know, matrilineal means the children are of the mother's dynasty. So they will be of my dynasty rather than the males or the fathers or whatever. I'll find you someone nice. Who are you? My vassal? 'Tis not appropriate. Although, to be honest, I probably should be having children. However, I now have this line of succession from Akasha Littlefinger here. Married to Gundekar von Innsbruck. Where are you at? Are you in... Oh, you're not actually. You're in... He's being tutored by this guy. Alright. He said he was, but doesn't appear to be there. He's being tutored. Alright, whatever. You're married matrilineally. Now you can carry on my something or another. I forgot I've just had people sitting here for ages. Will you take a piece? No, because you have this other county that I forgot about. Whilst I sat there with my men and lost many of them doing absolutely nothing. This could be bad. I'm gonna take the center. I believe this is flat. Looks fairly flat to me. Which gives me a bonus because I am a master of flat terrain. And we'll see how this goes. If I lose this fight, I lose the war. Doesn't look like I'm losing the fight because he had no flanks. GG! Well played. Force that, drop the armies, and then give this crap away to someone. Is there a barony here? There is. And the reason I keep asking for a barony is because I can just do that, create a new guy, and then just give him the whole county. So, there you go. Easy peasy. And that's my retinue. That doesn't actually dismiss when I do that, if you're curious. Did I just give you that? I did. Okay. You're now this man. That's steel technology from East Francia. Because why not? Lotharingia is quite powerful. If they could just get rid of you, that would be great. What are we doing? De jure war over Genoa. Okay. Genoa, being a merchant republic, actually has a fairly decent chunk of men. Usually what it is with the republics is either retinue, that they just have standing there all the time, or it's mercenaries that they hire immediately upon going to war because they just have so much money. How much money does this guy have? 521. He's got mercenaries because he's losing that much per month. Man, I wish I had a claim on your duchy because you've just decided to split, haven't you? Dude, Ludwig II's claim on East Francia. You have a claim on East Francia. I am infirm. That's a problem. I'm gonna die. That's, what is that? -1 health? Minus a billion traits? My demence is too big now? I have to give it away to someone here. Could give it away to a bishopric, I think. Nope, can't have another theocracy vassal. Hey, anyone on my court? Akasha? It's probably a terrible idea. Can't grant land a title. Why not? I don't know. Apparently you can't have a title, Akasha. Sorry! You're gonna have to deal with that. 65, 49. I've really got no one. He wants to get married. We'll go ahead and give him the title. Oh, I can't, because that'll... No, it won't create a theocracy, because he's not technically a bishop. He just has the hat, for whatever reason. I have a weak claim on the county of Macon. Where? Over here. Okay. I'll pass. There's 9,000 men there. That's a lot of men from West Francia. Good lord. Are we helping him? We are. Betrothed can marry matrilineally. He grew the world's best beard in like a year. You see that thing. Look at that, he's 16. He was clean shaven yesterday. It's crazy. So that's matrilineal. Good. So all heirs will be of my dynasty. We're gonna lose this war, which means he'll be the king. Gain a better understanding of military matters during this battle. Okay, am I leading troops? No, because I don't have my helmet on. I am leading troops, hold on. This dude's got me leading troops. Now what are we doing? Lotharingian East Francian de jure war over Neerdeburg? Where in the heck is that at? It's probably somewhere over here, isn't it? There it is. Yeah, we've got a de jure war on that. No longer marshal. My marshal died. What about you? Not bad. You're a mystic of all things, I guess. Everyone's a drunkard here, apparently. Research military tech. I can actually spend points. What do I spend it on? Noble customs. I like to keep my feudal people happy as possible. They are the ones, usually kings and dukes and stuff like that are usually feudal vassals, so. What's up with the Lotharingia there? Verona! I'm gonna have to help my liege out, aren't I? He's probably gonna die soon, though. That's the problem. He's 71. And stressed. I died. Who am I now? Duke Ludolf II of Saxony. Do my vassals like me? For the most part, I guess. Foreigner, maximum feudal levies, is deceitful and zealous. Am I zealous or cynical? What? Cynical versus zealous. Ah, there we are. I was very confused. I died, so... My levies are back down to fairly terrible levels. Everyone's appointing heirs. I don't think I actually have an heir, do I? I have a daughter. I could nominate Akasha. I don't think anyone would approve of that. She's actually got really quite good stats. What I really want is her son. Sorry, Akasha. I just need you for your son. You are now my sister, apparently. You're an elusive shadow, which doesn't help your fertility. He's an intricate web weaver, which also doesn't help his fertility. Strong does, I think, yeah. Is he lustful? No, he's honest. He's ambitious, though. Who, what, where? This dude thinks he'd be a better steward than Eckerd. It's true, not by much though. Sure. You're my sister's husband, you can be steward. And you can research economy tech, have fun. Why are you not fabricating claims? Oh, I switched you. Oh, you're terrible. Hold on. You. When did that happen? I don't know. Let's go back to trying to claim this duchy then, shall we? I don't know what's going on up in Denmark, but... Oh, that was an uprising or whatever, wasn't it? Denmark's doing its thing where it claims random chunks of territory again. How is England doing? It's basically doing nothing. It is doing effectively zero. Looks like we're gonna win possibly both of these wars, so we're gonna get a territory and Verona will go back in. Come under our control again. Byzantine's mostly back. It lost 2 dukes in that process, though. Actually, it lost more than that, I think. Lost a few. And Abbasid is as strong as ever. I've actually seen Abbasid claim both of the emirates that are over here, which is a bit ridiculous in raw power that they can get at that point in the game. My levies are so bad. I want to become a spy master. Well, actually. My intrigue is terrible. King of East Francia, let's improve my martial. It won't take very long, theoretically. It's 7 out of 8, so... Yeah, it looks like West Francia is actually helping us. East Francia is getting pretty much screwed here. On pretty much every front. Wait. That war ended because... What? You're attacking Lotharingia for your claim on Bavaria when they were attacking East Francia for their claim on you? Did we get it and then he immediately split? I'm confused. A book without a title was pushed into my hands by a hooded man clad in midnight blue. It wants me to read it. It doesn't really matter which of those you pick. I think the bottom one is slightly better because you get a little bit of prestige with it too. Rather than just piety. I believe you get less piety though. Because it's very small per month. The book is gibberish but also enlightening. Even if I struggle with some chapters, its mystery still engrosses me. And I could laugh like an evil man, or just say it will... The book's secret eludes me. The secret will soon be mine. Mahaha. Nahahaha. Naha. Naha. Anyway. I've become a scholar. Wasted time and wasted ink. The man couldn't be anything but a maniac. Scholar's good. Improves learning, which... You know, I've got 15 learning, which is actually quite good. Doesn't help me rule a kingdom or a duchy, although ruling a duchy is not that bad. Good trait to have nonetheless. Everyone's pretty cool with me except that one guy who's fairly neutral on my ruling. What do we got here? Count Weigerich for Saxony. I'd rather you not. Count Ludwig for Saxony has literally no support. Can I throw money at you? 28 gold. Have some gold. Lotharingia is just always perpetually at war here or something. I'm gonna throw some gold at this guy too. There you go. Dissuade them from hopefully being in that faction slightly. Surprised these people have that much power compared to me. I mean, they're just counts, but, you know, whatever. I have a lot of weak claims. What are we at war with now, King? Barcelonan war for Duke Enzo IV's claim on Aquitaine? Barcelona is attacking Aquitaine, okay. Peasant revolt. West Francian holy war for Brittany. Didn't even notice West Francia was attacking that, but I suppose that's a logical... Oh yeah, I want to check these weak claims. Claim Verona. For you. Just a random courtier, I think. Yeah. Okay. Nah. Good. Duchy of Verona, County of Ulm, County of Mainz. Are any of you my vassal? You're my vassal. Doesn't actually do me any real good. It does get me a territory, I guess. Gets Lotharingia a territory, just one. I have not many men. You have not many men. Much do you like me? Not very much. Much do you like me? Not at all. I could probably get away with that. Where's the County of Macon? Oh, that's that one over there. Could probably get away with that, but I don't know. I'm not entirely certain, especially if West Francia joined, I would have to white peace again. Which I'm not terribly comfortable with. My wife is pregnant. Good news. How much money do you have? Basically none, because you keep losing money from all of these freaking wars. He's gonna die before he can form this empire, which is gonna be a problem because he's still on Gavelkind. Could be a problem because he's still on Gavelkind anyway. Am I gonna get another... I'm gonna get some more old human bones. Fantastic. I will purchase these. Thank you. What I could do, because I have the money for it, is build a castle. So let's do that. That'll be done in 2 years, I believe is how long it takes, yeah. So that won't be done for ages, but it'll give me a little bit more men. I'll have to give it away, but it will give me a little bit more men. Aquitaine and West Francia are just like bouncing back and forth every year. I don't have any claims on any of his stuff, do I? He's... what? He's 6. This would be a good time to attack him. I do have a claim. I could claim Bavaria for that person. Apparently. I have a claim on Frundsberger. You can raise almost no men, can't you? 2,800. Slightly more than anticipated. Don't know why I have this claim, but let's do it. We're at war with East Francia again. So he's standing on those, okay. It's a recurring theme in me and East Francia's history, apparently, is just being at war all the time. I may need to get mercenaries. And if I'm gonna need to get mercenaries, I may as well get them now. Let's see what he raises. Let's get mercenaries just to be safe. I don't think I'll need them, but just to be safe, we'll grab them. I can call in the Count of Breda. Sure. I don't think he's going to help very much, but sure. Who's this that just split off there? That was a decent number of men, really, for a count. I'm going to get everyone stacked up here, and then I'm going to attack his army right there. Again, I cannot lead because why? I'm already leading troops? What? It says I'm leading troops. But I'm not leading troops, unless I'm just kind of hidden in here somewhere, I don't know. There's a river there. Could be a bit of an issue. We're just going to assault this holding and deal with him in a bit, I guess. East Francia has joined this war. Is he attached to me? He is. 10th of August. This is a possibly terrible idea. How can I get out of this province? 22nd will lead me there. What I want to do is want to get out of this province and into like a defensive position across a river or something, away from him preferably. I don't believe this counts as a river though. We're gonna head over here. Who is East Francia actually attacking here? Alright, they're in the war for me. He's gonna lose some men here. But I'm on the wrong side of a river. Ooh. Who's that? Aquitaine joined this war. God darn it. I don't think I'm going to win this war. Trusting. Apparently I'm teaching someone. Sure. She's become trusting. Why not? Roll with it. This war ain't happening. As much as it disappoints me. This war ain't happening. I'm gonna have to surrender. Offer white peace? Aw. What's that gonna cost me? 172 gold. 150 prestige, which kinda sucks. I'm also just gonna drop those. I realize that's gonna cut those in half, but... Saxony lost, I know. I need to stop going into wars like that when I'm pretty well certain that many other people are going to join it and murder me. Alas, my king. I meant to take land in your name and failed. Byzantine exploded again. And Abbasid is so strong, I think they're going to make a push on that. Or if I was playing as them, I would try to make a push as that. On that anyway. Take up some of these smaller lands here that don't all have a single truce timer on them. What's my king's age? 76. He's not even strong and he's 76 years old. That dude's old. My sister has had a daughter who is strong. Which is why you want to marry into that. I thought I was educating you, or is that just something that popped up? I don't know. Let's get you trained by the attractive, elusive shadow, as it were. This negative deficit, this deficit here, negative deficit, is going to be a bit of an issue for a while. How's the king doing on money? 171? He's got tons of prestige. Tons of piety. My demence is too large. Apparently. What am I holding that I shouldn't be? The Barony of Olzin. Ah, I finished building this then. Okay. Someone died when that popped up and I got confused, so... That'll increase my levies slightly. I also suddenly have a lot of money for some reason. A rumor about a spy sneaking around in my own castle. I could be ruthless, make the church hate me. Get strong until 913. It's not the actual strong trait, it's just called strong. I'll just say I'm not concerned and then probably die. I have peace treaties. That's that one still. What about this one? Is that one also over there? No, that one's over here. That will do me no good. I don't believe it'll do me much good anyway. So we'll just continue waiting. Our troops are already almost completely replenished, which is insane. What's going on? We're attacking Aquitaine War for the Kingdom of West Francia, Duchy, and the County of Paris. So Aquitaine's attacking France, and they appear to be losing. Quite handily. Apparently they have 6,000 men somewhere. Or could have 6,000 men. Oh, they're okay. We're helping, but if he doesn't get away from France's armies, he's not going to have much left for us to help. Although we now outnumber France, so... They have so many men! All these kingdoms are becoming ever stronger. Lotharingia being the strongest, although once those two form together there, or band together, I think we'll have a bit of a hassle on our hands here. Just a bit of one. I can declare a holy war on Hungary. No, I can't. Apparently I don't have a valid casus belli. Also, apparently that war ended for whatever reason. Did Aquitaine just bail out of it? The County of Mainz. Cost me 47 gold. As much as I'd prefer to have the whole duchy, it looks like we're not actually getting the duchy, so... We'll just go for county claims and move every time we've got one. Eventually. It's a very slow and tedious process, but eventually it'll occur. And eventually the Pope may start calling holy wars. It may not actually occur before the Holy Roman Empire is formed, though. What is going on with Lotharingia's title here? It starts here, and then it goes over there, and then it whips down here really quick, and then the A just curves off to the side. And that's the only place on this whole thing it's showing. It's just really tiny, and it just kind of does that, which is a little bit weird. Child lacks a guardian. Otto! You were apparently my child, and that's a thing. Probably forgetting to name people all the time, but whatever, it'll be alright. Underhanded rogue, charismatic negotiator. I'll take a charismatic negotiator. He's got good traits too, so we'll roll with that. What was I gonna do? I was gonna do something. Weak claim on the Kingdom of West Francia? Must have a valid casus belli. Apparently I don't have a valid casus belli. I'm now humble. Against West Francia, but I have a claim? It's a weak claim, but it's still a claim. Why do I even have a claim at all? It's West Francia. I'm German and I have a weak claim on West Francia. That doesn't make any sense at all. Game, what you smoking? Now favors Akasha as the heir to the Duchy of Saxony. This is my niece. The daughter of Akasha. Called Clothilde Littlefinger. It's not my child, so I can't name it, but whatever. This is a strong child, nonetheless. Let's have you be educated by that person as well. You had any other children? No. Make more children, darn it. It's your job. What you're here for, good lord. Anyway. How you doing, Box? How you doing, Lotharingia is what I was gonna say, but it started auto-saving. Whole lot of nothing. You know, this character's not actually too bad. Gotta say. Attacking second West Francian Holy War for Brittany, which means his troops are going to be busy, but if I attack him, he's just going to get help from West Francia again, so... Really what needs to happen is I need my king, who's 79 now, to be in a war with either West Francia or East Francia for me to actually take anything from them, despite how small they are. Because of my small levies. Now, cities and churches don't actually give that many levies. I haven't nominated anyone. Oh, I haven't nominated Kasha. Alright. And there it goes. King has died. Our new king is King Boss of Lotharingia. He's joined the Holy War for Brittany, just like his father did, apparently. Strong claim on Burgundy, strong claim on Italy. Weak claim on Bavaria over there. So he has claims on these two, so we can take them back. Alternatively, I can try and do something here. King of Burgundy, King of East Francia. Wouldn't really do me much good here. Lower crown authority. Where's the plot to make me king? Is that not a thing I can do? Can I kill your heir? No. Can I? Oop. Let me just break everyone's eardrums by hitting the desk. Apologies about that. I can't kill him unless I bribed people, and then I could probably manage it. All that would do, though, is push it down to this kid, who doesn't actually have an heir, though. Is there anyone that's close to flip-flopping? 114%? There's not a way I could push him closer, sadly. So we will send gifts to these two. And you, 20 gold for 7%, not really worth it, but whatever. The alternative and cheaper way to do this is to just make them hate their liege more, make all the vassals hate the liege more, or just send your chancellor to improve diplomatic relations. It's the other cheaper way to do this, but it also takes much longer. So 124% possible. If I could get the freaking spy master in. So the mayor of Commercy. Where is that at? It moved me over here somewhere. Darn it. I swear. I gotta be like that game. So mayor theory of Commercy. I really need to know where this is. In Brabant to scheme. Oh, he's right here. It's not actually showing me where his city is, so I'd have to search title, but I'm too lazy for that. I could send him a gift, 47 gold, he's not gonna join. He likes the king too much. So the way to solve that would be to spread vicious rumors. I don't know if you actually want him on the king, though. I'm not entirely sure how that actually works, if I want him on the king or on the vassal. And then if I could find where he is, we're gonna search title. So Commercy. City of Commercy. It's right here. So we take our dude man, improve diplomatic relations, and see what we can manage here. Because if he gets in the plot, it's pretty much guaranteed to go. He's this spy master. He can kill what he pleases. He can do what he pleases, more or less. We're losing plot power slowly, but... Who died? My wife died. Of greatpox. Fantastic news. I could marry you. You're quick. That's not bad. So we'd have one line that's strong and one line that's quick. Looks like quick is what we're going to be getting. I forget what genius looks like. There's the strong. There's a strong person we could get. That would give us 2 lines that are strong. Not a bad idea to do that, but we're going to grab you. Courtier in Somalia. It's going to cost me almost all of my prestige, but... There you go. I'm married to someone who's strong. I just need to have children. I want some of my prestige back. That'll give him quick. Quick is a great trait because it's, 8 is considered to have decent diplomacy as far as the game is concerned. So getting 3 off the bat is pretty useful. Who am I arresting? I didn't know I was arresting people. I think that's just a thing that pops up randomly. I'm not sure why. No, I didn't want you. I didn't want you to improve the king's relation of me. I want you to improve this dude's relation. I don't think this is gonna succeed. He's a king. Is he paranoid? He's dead. Well, I was gonna ask if he's paranoid. The answer to that was I don't know. He's not, but oh, king hates me now. Yep. Get him killed. Who is the heir to this place? King of Bavaria. Bavaria would get all of this. This is a convoluted setup I've got here, but whatever. Reinvite. What? Put me on your council? Steward? Sure. I don't even have very good steward, do I? Not really. That's kind of embarrassing. Also, I'm trying to kill you, but don't worry about that bit. 240% plot power. Is the spy master in on this? He must be. Plot remains unknown. It also could be because it's a child. Children are generally fairly easy to kill. This is going to make the realm much less stable, though. Which has its upsides and its downsides. Bribed a hunter to quietly dispatch the child. Oh, Lord. He has decided to keep quiet about the conspiracy to hide the shame of his own involvement. He lost his nerve. I mean, it is a child. Probably shouldn't just go around killing children willy-nilly, but that's what we do. I'll have to try again. Get Bavaria this. I can do something with a faction here. Who are you? 13, 8. Why is my... I'm looking at the wrong thing. Why does my steward have 2? Good heavens. What? Why does my steward have 2? Why aren't you the steward? It's gonna cost me some prestige because I wasn't paying attention, but... How did I end up with a steward? I have a marshal with 2 as well. What's going on there? 18, 12. I can get a better spy master. It's gonna make people like me. 0 for the chaplain. Really. Sorry, game, but you know. Chance on vicious rumors. 16%. I don't think I actually need to do that, especially since we're 206% here. See if this one goes through. If it doesn't, I'll bribe this bishop. With slightly less gold because they just spent some. Didn't work. Time to bribe this man. I can't. I can. I was looking at the wrong thing there. Still no? Wow. Okay. Thought that would work, but apparently not. We'll just continue on our merry way, the old-fashioned 207% way. We hold a summer fair. Convert to Liege's culture. I don't think I will. Tragic fall off the castle walls. Good lord. Be a terrible way to go. There it goes. Bavaria is now this. So I'm gonna have to deal with the things I've put them to doing. I still have this weak claim for West Francia. Which I don't know what that would do for my, you know, being a liege, or being a vassal thing, because I would have a kingdom title, and the highest above me right now is a kingdom, so that would make me independent, wouldn't it? Or would that somehow... I can't win the war, so it's irrelevant. Or would that somehow keep me under Bavaria? It's going to change in a second to something else. Maybe. And not yet learned how to fly. Yeah, there it goes. Swap to Lotharingia. Where's my king at? Same place? He's 13. He hates me. That sounds about right. You have any claims? Italy and Burgundy. We're still fighting these wars. Peasant revolt and independence war. Not being a Carling makes it a bit difficult to situate the kingdoms. What happens generally is East Francia, the king of East Francia dies, Bulgaria inherits it, becomes East Francia as the primary title. And then what usually happens is Italy, the king of Italy will die, and either Bavaria or Lotharingia, usually Lotharingia will get that, and then they generally just kind of war for a while. And until one of them forms the Holy Roman Empire. But we have this problem of East Francia just kind of being here, in the middle. In a very irritating fashion. I know for a fact we have de jure claims on crap in East Francia. But freaking East Francia, man. We need to take the whole thing, not just single counties. What is this war? This peasant revolt. It's doing quite well. Oh, it's this. Maybe I should go deal with that. Maybe you should go deal with that, Lotharingia. There's a rumor here. One of the local nobles might be corrupt. I'll just let it be. I think I can move my people now. So start stealing tech again, and you can do whatever you want. Should probably go back to trying to fabricate claims, but I can't take East Francia, so I should just like fabricate claims on stuff inside the kingdom for now. A little bit easier to take than fighting a king as a duke. Especially when your liege doesn't help you, man. Albeit my liege is drastically weaker now, but still. 'Tis my liege nonetheless. The series might take a little bit longer than I anticipated to form the Holy Roman Empire, because good lord. I guess I'll keep growing. Really? Ooh, lord. Just got the Duchy of Colne. I can't move you yet, can I? So, I can attack you. The thing is, you're revolting. So I may as well just wait till you lose that war, because you will. 65% in the king's favor. That war ended. There's a Ostfrielander peasant revolt up there. That's a thing. There's all sorts of crap going on here. Who are you at war with? Denmark? Jeez. Where's the king of Denmark? Is there a king of Denmark? Is it just a duke of Denmark? Oh, there we go. Oh, he's up here. There he is. Oh, it's because of this territory over there. I think he's got so many things going on. So we'll wait for the king to win that. I'll take Colne. That'll give me 2 more. And a duchy that I don't actually want, so let me just destroy it. I think I only have 1 duchy. Yeah. Although, I'm on elective, so really there's no problem with creating, multiple duchy titles for me to hold, other than possibly making vassals angry. Can you people just, like, be educated and just chill out for a second? That'd be great. Look, an elusive shadow, go talk to him. It'll be fun, trust me. Speed it up again. Play on speed 4, because why not? There's nothing I can do most of the time. I don't need to do any vassal management, really. I'm a duchy. Most part of the vassals just kind of deal with themselves. I lose the trait diligent. That kind of sucks. What does my liege think of me? Not much. Murdered close kin. Yeah, that'll do it. That will do it indeed. Of curiosity, how powerful am I compared to the king? 89%. Lower crown authority. What is the crown authority? Limited. I don't think I want to join that. It's already quite low. King Louis for Bavaria. The King of Italy for Bavaria. Or East Francia for Bavaria. You know, I'm gonna join that. As odd as this sounds, I'm joining that. What? Oh, has he triggered it? He didn't accept, did he? Okay. I kind of wish you hadn't just triggered like that, but okay. Because he still has very many men. I'm gonna hire mercenaries. As I often do. 1800 for 90? It's not too bad. All the good ones are probably currently hired. So we'll grab those. So how many men do I have? 3,000? A little over that, I think. He has 600. You probably could have waited a little bit there, dude. Oh! Oh, did East Francia join? It'd be logical, East Francia joined. Okay, we should be fine then. I like this I like when Saxony is independent because it's the same gray as East Francia, so I basically just kind of squish East Francia down. So then, what are we doing? Heading down there, I guess. I can't change the people because I have mercenaries here, I'm pretty sure. That's how that works. Medium Crown Authority. I forget what Medium Crown Authority does. I think that means there's no internal fighting. I'm gonna ignore it. Someone was given a seat in the College of Cardinals. Tuscany. Good job, Tuscany. Where are you going? Steiermark. That'll kill me if I do that. Actually, head back this way. You're on your own, Count Lichpold. I'm gonna go meet with that guy. There you go. So that's quite the stack, which he's kind of wasting doing that. But we still have 7k, so... As long as West Francia doesn't hop into this war, which they shouldn't because it's a internal conflict. Actually, they might, but, you know. It's over East Francia. I don't know what kind of relation they have with East Francia. What this has done is it's completely split me from Lotharingia. I've literally just said, hey, bye. Really, just the whole thing was the whole discussion. Hello, I'm Saxony, goodbye. The reason I'm kind of irritated that he called it so quickly, mostly is because of this Colne situation. I still have a claim on Colne that I would like to take, but now I'd have to declare war on Lotharingia to do it, and this actually wouldn't be a terrible idea to do that now. Let's unlink and head over here. Whilst Lotharingia has no men. See what I can do. I have Great Pox. Well, pretty big chance I'm gonna die and Akasha will be the leader. It's not gonna go well, because it's not agnatic. It's agnatic cognatic, which means I'll have a penalty for a female ruler. Anyway. Oh, I can't because I have the levies raised. That's right. So I have to dismiss the levies and then re-raise them. Let's go ahead and just end this war first then. A flamboyant schemer my daughter has. Fantastic. Marshal of Navarra has been given a seat in the College of Cardinals. That's a lot of movement going on in the college. It's actually a completely empty seat. Well, it's not anymore, but I don't have many good cardinals, so whatever. Matters about marriage. My daughter to the Prince of Hungary. You're Orthodox, but Orthodox is part of this, technically? That would ally me with Hungary. Sure. I'd like to be allied with Hungary. I approve. You want to siege that down? No. Or salt that down, I should say. We'll just let it run. This dude has 14 men just kind of running around willy-nilly. But whatever. Whatever floats your boat, man. Once again, we're just kind of skipping over that. It's kind of instinct to just skip over the naming thing rather than actually naming people. I apologize, I mean to name people, and I don't. Then again, there was no guarantee I would be naming people, so I suppose there is that. 90% war score? I don't recall if this makes me part of East Francia or not, or if it just splits me from Lotharingia and gives East Francia that territory. Lost my marshal. I'd like you to train troops, please. Thank you. And there goes. Does not make me actually part of anything. I go back to being under Lotharingia. He's probably not terribly happy with me. He's actually fairly happy with me. I don't understand why, but the reason I did this is because now we don't have the East Francia problem. East Francia actually owns the majority of the Holy Roman Empire, at least on that side. So they need this chunk up here, which I am half of, and then Lotharingia, which I don't think you have a claim on. No, it doesn't have a claim on. Heir is the Duke of Upper Lorraine. Do you have an heir? No. Can I kill you? No. Can I kill you? No. Alright. Let's let my vassals calm down a little bit. Let my levies replenish, and then we'll take Colne. Make myself even more powerful. The thing I could do, rather than have you doing that, let's actually wait a second here. Let's take you, put you there. Is I could slowly take these duchies with false claims, basically, or that could happen. Can I offer to join Wars of Kings? I don't remember. What? Chancellor. Okay. Sure, I'll be your Chancellor. East Francia, you need to keep it together. What is this war? Lunian League Independence War, that's bad. Duke Arnold of Franconia's war for East Francia, that's this guy. Austrian war for Prince Louis's claim on Bavaria, also not good. My plans! They may not go to fruition here. Why can I not offer to join his war? Because I'm a vassal under someone else. I could go the declare war approach. Puts me at war with East Francia though. I can try and claim Mainz, assuming he doesn't try to murder me. Or at the very least try and remove some of this guy's armies to help East Francia out. I'm basically indirectly helping East Francia now, which is great. Whoa, buddy, I didn't actually pay attention to that there. Caused me a few defeats, to say the least. Go ahead and just follow him in. I'm not here to kill East Francia's men, so if they just leave me alone, that would be great. I'm here for Mainz. Mainz and Mainz alone. Of course, if they want to come and kill me, they have full right to. There's 7,000 of them there. Unlanded sun. So if he wanted to just turn his men over here and start murdering me, he can. Which is possible he might, because I am on their capital. Levy reinforcement rate has increased. Another 2,000 from France. If East Francia wins, my war ends, just innately, and nothing happens. So, there you go. We're at war with them. Did Lotharingia join this war? What? Attacking King Hartmann of East Francia. An Austrian war. Apparently we're attacking him. He's gonna win that war, I'm just backing out. Take my men back out. I didn't get Mainz, but it's alright. I still have the claim on Mainz, so, and he's also apparently incapable. That's a thing. You have a vassal? No one I care about. So East Francia will win. They will maintain their stability. Someone became a Grey Eminence. My niece became a Grey Eminence. Interesting. A strong Grey Eminence. That's actually really good. I'm so tempted to make it agnatic and just, like, have her. Can't have her. She's not actually in here, is she? Tempted to just make it agnatic anyway, since it looks like Akasha is going to be the leader. The Duchess of this here Dukedom? Duchy? You know what I mean. That there thing of the things with thingamabobbers. How are my vassals? Are they relatively angry? They are relatively angry. I could become arbitrary, or I could question this dude. You stole my money! Oh no, he didn't steal my money. The cook forgot to count the extra eggs. There you go, I can trust my steward, I approve. Ever. Assuming he doesn't march over here, he's not going to. This is going to be the end of this set. My plans slowly unfold. The Abbasid Empire has literally imploded. Byzantine is still just Byzantine. It's pretty much what they do. I'm allied with Hungary. I'm pretty sure. I cannot call to war, but I am allied with Hungary. So there is that. England's pretty much England, and Norway's doing quite well. Scotland's doing pretty well. So there's that. My plans will go on hold. Thanks for watching, and I will see you all next time, where we hopefully make slightly more progress towards this Holy Roman Empire idea that I've been trying to work on here. Until then, nothing. Just nothing will happen until then, so whatever. Bye!